Lives on this wonderful Monday afternoon. It's just about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're joined by Albie from Rockingham Golf Club. How you doing today?
Yeah, good. How's yourself?
Yeah, doing fantastic.
Yeah,
Still tired, haven't woken up yet.
Oh, it's a long weekend. It's understandable.
Yeah, Queen's birthday. Nice. We've still got to come into work, but that's fine. We love our jobs.
Yeah. The only disappointing thing about it is the football season's finished.
Oh, yeah. Did you have a horse in the race this weekend?
No, I'm a St Kilda supporter.
Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not a huge footy fan. So someone's like, AFL's on. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
I was at a wedding this weekend, and the father of the groom was obviously quite upset because his speech was just filled with AFL references.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Wedding is like a sport.
It is, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it was a pretty good analogy in the end, but I was like, you clearly wanted to be a grand final.
Yeah.
So you were telling me a minute ago that people are having a bit of issues finding Rockingham Golf Club. We don't know where it is.
Down Eleanor Drive, just past the hospital. You just keep driving past the hospital, follow the road around. It's a dead end, and you come into the car park, and that's where the golf club is.
Cool. And you guys have been down there about 35 years, you said?
35 years, yep.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
That's an institution at this point.
Yeah, it is, and some of the members have been there that long as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've only been there 13 years, so...
Oh, wait, only 13 years.
Only 13.
But I still don't know how to play golf. But no, it's a good environment. You know, you get a lot of mates down there. You have a few beers after the game, and it's just a way out and have a bit of fun.
Awesome. And what's your position within the golf club?
I'm the house director on the board.
Right.
Nice.
So I control the house, so to speak, the bar and everything like that, you know. And not that I have to do much, but yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you get much say in the tournaments that go on, or is there a tournament director that...
No, we got a match director for that, and the president has a lot to say with that as well. You know, it just depends.
Yeah,
I
cool.
Put my name down and waste money going into it.
Oh, have you? What's the best you've done? Where do you come on the tournament?
Oh, probably about third or fourth last.
You do better than me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing about golf, because now you've got a nice high score that you can brag about.
Yeah, well, it's always got me. I always thought the highest score wins in sports.
Yeah. Oh, cool. It's the Queen's birthday, which is great for talking about women's and sports and progressive sucks like that. You've got stuffs. I tried to say stuffs, but I said
what
sucks.
You just said that.
Instead, I don't know. Brain fart moments. You've got a ladies' tournament coming up soon.
Yeah, we've got one at the end of October, beginning of November, the last weekend around about there. It's the Ladies Open. It's a 2-day event.
Oh, cool.
Saturday and a Sunday, so all the blokes have a weekend off.
Yeah.
We can't play there, but that's been going for a while.
Cool.
We also have a thing, it's called Give Golf a Go, and it's to get ladies interested in golf. It doesn't cost them anything. They come down and it goes for about 5 or 6 weeks, and they learn the basics of golf, how to swing a club and everything like that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Are there many female members, or is it more male to female?
Oh, it's more male
More
members,
male to
but we do
female,
have, probably about 45 female members, I think.
That's not bad.
Couldn't tell you offhand, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you get some charmingly romantic women. My mother spent a few years learning to golf because her husband was into it. She got quite good in the end.
Yeah, they play on Mondays and Wednesdays usually, you know, except if, like, today's a long weekend, so they'll play tomorrow morning.
Cool.
The blokes play Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, but we're not allowed to say it's the men's day. It's an open thing, so the ladies can play those days as well.
Cool. And you say it goes for about 5 to 6 weeks, this Give Golf a Go.
Give Golf a Go, yeah.
Which
run
weeks?
by Golf WA,
Okay.
as far as I know, yeah.
And which month does that normally run through?
I couldn't tell you exactly when. We've just finished one not long back,
Okay.
and we've had 2 so far. So
Right.
I
Oh, so they're not the same time every year?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. But, you know, if they get onto the Rockingham Facebook page, the golf club Facebook page, they can probably find out about it.
Okay, cool. Oh, good
But it's
stuff.
to get more women involved in the game as well.
Yeah, brilliant. Nice. This tournament that's happening this weekend, is there a ticket price for people who want to watch, spectators?
No. You can just come in and watch. It only costs money to enter the tournament. That's all it ever is.
Cool. And how much is it to enter the tournament?
Generally around about $25 for members and about $40 for non-members.
Cool.
They get catered and everything like that.
Oh, not bad at all.
And if you don't like the golf, you can have a look at all the wildlife. We've got heaps of kangaroos out there. And
Okay, you just said that. Now I'm going to come down for a cuddle. That's me done.
I don't know if you can cover them. They are wild.
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
bring
get
down
biffed.
some fruit or something, some pellets or something. Be like, yeah, I'm friendly. You're coming home with me now.
Oh, there's plenty of Joeys out there at the moment.
Oh, don't get me started.
God.
But, they can get in the way, but generally out the road, you just drive up and shoo them off, and then it's all good.
Just
Pardon
having something
speak
shout
up?
at me to the right there. That's
Excuse
fine.
Bit of feedback.
Yeah.
Excuse you, Mr. Speaker?
I'm going to turn it off. Do you want to ask a question? No, I found it. That was the sound of it turning itself off. We're good. Back on
Have
track.
any of the wildlife ever been hit by golf balls?
Heck yeah.
Oh wow!
But they sort of, I've hit a couple,
Unfortunately,
They just hop off and that's it.
like okay, time to go.
Yeah, that's the mental image that came to me, was you trying to be nice to a kangaroo and it gets the golf ball on the rump and it gives you a nice kick and
Boom.
surprise.
Well, okay.
And we also have junior clinics for the kids.
Oh, cool.
They run in between school holidays, of course. I'm not sure. I should have got the dates for when the next one is and that.
Yeah.
But I think it's for kids from 5 upwards.
Sweet.
And we've got a bloke that comes down and he teaches them how to play golf and everything like that.
Cool.
And we've got quite a few kids that come and do that.
And is that another thing that runs multiple times a year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
What does a membership get you at the golf club?
For me, personally, it's a 7-day membership, so I can play golf 7 days a week. That's about it.
That's about it.
You don't get an own personalised locker or anything like that, but
No.
you can play 7 days a week.
You get your own little buggy
I have my own drive-on cart.
because you're special.
Yeah, 'cause I couldn't walk 8
Fair
miles now.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not terribly expensive to hire a car, though, even if you don't have one. We did
I
that
think
when
it's
we...
about $30 to hire a cart
Yeah.
for the 18 holes.
I mean, if you're spending all day, it's not a bad deal.
Well, a round of golf only shouldn't last more than about 4.5 hours.
Oh wow.
Except if it's a stroke event, then it does get a bit longer because you've got to count every shot that you hit.
Yep.
And we've got a new fleet of carts now, which are lithium battery. So, and we probably are looking at expanding our cart so that we get up to about 30 or 40 carts. We've got 20 at the moment.
I'm just thinking of all those videos on YouTube of people driving around the golf buggies and just being stupid on them.
Oh, yeah. What's that one with what was that movie? Jackass.
Yeah.
No, we haven't got anyone like that.
I'm coming down just for the cuddling the kangaroos and the joeys and driving on a buggy. That's all I'm coming down for.
Well, while you're down there, you can go into the club if it's open and have a drink.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
The course is open to the public. It's not just for golfers. We have meals on Friday nights. Every month we have music. And but the course is open to, the club's open to all members of the public. We're not exclusive or anything like that. And I think this is what scares a lot of people off. They sort of think,
Members
the old
only.
60 movies, we're going down a country club. But, little Joey couldn't go. His girlfriend was going, but he couldn't go because he was poor and couldn't afford it. But, but no, we're
You're not a
open to the
member.
public.
What are you doing here?
that's
You can't
basically
sit
it.
with us.
And that's the big misnomer about golf clubs. They think you've got to be exclusive to be a member.
Yeah, and even if you don't play, the golf grounds are normally beautiful just to walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know our local one, it's nice just to go down and walk through the trees, and if no one's playing, you don't really get hit by much.
No. Well, if you walk down the middle of the fairway, you're usually safe.
Yeah, because you stand out and...
Everyone goes left or right.
Next minute, 4.
Well, that's what you
I don't understand what that means. What is it? Just does that sort of mean like heads up when they say 4? Yeah.
I don't know how it originated, but it's just a call out to let them know that the ball's coming in their direction.
Yeah,
I need to look that up.
I
How did 4 come about in golf?
will check it during one of the songs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same. I was reading somewhere about birdie, how that started. I think it was an American, some guy coming under par, and he says, "Oh, that was a bird of a shot," so they called it a birdie.
Ah,
And then they've named all the others. 2 unders an eagle, 3 unders an albatross.
Yeah, when they're
If you
needed.
get a hole in one on a par 5 is a condor. And I don't know anyone that's ever had one. They reckon it has happened
Yeah.
a couple of times.
Yeah. Have you ever seen, like, because I imagine technically the lowest score you could get on an 18-hole thing would be 18, but surely that's never happened.
You'd have to have 18 holes in one.
Yeah.
Well, you look at the PGA Tour, how many have shot 59 on 18 holes in a round.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not a real lot. There's about half a dozen, but probably around about the average is you're looking mid-60s, mid-70s is a good round.
Yeah. Even the professionals do it for a living, are making it par, not that much
That's
under.
right, yeah.
I've only ever played mini golf and putt-putt, which I'm pretty sure is the same thing.
It is, yeah.
There's a golf thing out, I think it's Swan Valley. Out in Swan Valley. That one I play like little mini golf. There's a 3D golf thing now in Carousel or somewhere. Holy moly.
Yeah, you can go and there's some places on Canning Highway, I think, and you actually shoot into a screen and you can play in the course that you want.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Someone I know has done that.
Have you done it?
Nah.
No, he prefers the real thing.
Fair. Yeah, as a real golfer, do you have any strong opinions about mini golf? Or super golf? No.
No. It's quite good, you know. Now that the grandkids are a bit older, I'll probably take them down there and have a go with that.
Ah, good stuff.
But no, it's if it gets them interested in it and they're playing it often enough, they might get interested in playing the real thing.
Yeah, the larger version.
Yeah.
Cool.
What I usually say to people is they say, how do I get to play golf? And I just say, don't.
Don't do it.
You're nuts. And you learn to swear very quick.
I love how you come in to support this place and you've literally just gone, don't come do it.
No. Come enjoy the food. If you get sucked into the sport, I feel bad for you, but you can still come.
Just come for the little buggies and cuddling with the animals if you can.
Yeah, no, it is a good sport. You do let off a lot of steam. But like I said, after the game, we sit down and have a few beers with each other and all that. So socially, it's good. And of course, you try very hard to go good in the competitions. But if you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and it's easy enough when you're playing with mates. You got your own mulligan rules. We used to play that if you were on the drive and you hit way off into the green, you're like, you don't count that shot. Let's just have another drive. You get one freebie.
We don't do that.
Well, you're probably good enough you don't need to.
But we do have sort of little side bets and that sort of stuff, you know, between groups if you want to. If you
Can he get it in within 3 shots? Nope.
Yeah, Melby, your mate, $20 says he gets it in the pond.
Well, fortunately, we haven't got any water at Rockingham.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, we have. It's next to the second tee, but if you get into there, you've done a lousy shot.
Oh, cool.
Like the hole's that way and you've just done it completely opposite direction. Yeah. How did that work?
You hit it at right angles to the left.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
What's the prize for the tournament this weekend?
It varies. It's trophies and that usually. During the week, it's vouchers, that go into a fob, which is you've got an account.
Okay.
And you just press this fob on a thing and you get prizes like that, yeah.
All right,
it's normally prizes. Our sponsors are the pros, BN&C Golf, Secure Doors and Windows.
Right.
Lots of others that I can't remember, but they're the two main ones that do the golf.
Cool.
There's another one, Pools and Spas or something like that.
I was going to say my grandpa used to do lawn bowls and he'd go on a raffle or something and probably work maybe the same way, and he would get maybe jewelry or like some meat or something from something, and he would send the jewelry from Harvey Bay to me because he's like, well, I'm not going to use it.
Yeah.
He would send it to me. So, yeah, it's probably sort of, I guess, works the same way.
Yeah, some of it is...
shopping vouchers or something like that.
Golf-related equipment, like the Volkswagen Scramble, which is every year. The top group get a golf bag, the next group get... depending on how many you field, an umbrella or something like that.
Yeah.
We recently had the Jared Lyle Day. I suppose you've heard of Jared Lyle. He had cancer twice, got over it, third time he didn't. And so the Jared Lyle Foundation has a golf day. And a lot of courses do it. And we raise money just for that, through raffles and everything like that. And the prizes are donated, and it's usually golf related.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, and it's good that you got like sponsors. It sounds like you got quite a few little mini prizes for all these tournaments. I was thinking like you'd win a drink at the bar sort of
some
level of
sponsors,
prize.
they just put up cash,
Yeah.
And that does the first, second and third places and that sort of stuff, and nearest the pins, and the rest is done by the match committee. So, yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's really great.
Yeah. It's not just the big sponsors you've got to worry about. You've got to worry about the little sponsors as well, the ones that just do it, once a year.
Yeah.
And they say, here's $200, I'll sponsor a day.
Yeah, they're doing the best they can.
Yeah,
We're supporting local businesses. Yeah. We love supporting our local businesses here.
Yeah, well, with this day and age, that's what you've got to do now because you just don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, topsy-turvy at the moment. Has the COVID restrictions affected the club much?
It did when it first happened. We were closed for the club was closed for about 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and the golf course was closed for about 2 weeks.
Mm. Yeah, I would have thought it's not terribly hard to maintain social distancing golfing.
I was going to say, it's like, how is it? It's on a golf course.
No, yeah, but you couldn't have two people in a cart. You have to have one to a cart.
True.
That sort of stuff,
True.
And wearing masks and everything.
For those of us who don't walk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But masks was a bit hard, but, got to work around it. And we had a couple of lockdowns that happened just, in the Peel and Perth region that we had to abide by. But all the members were pretty good about it. They understood.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool.
Yeah.
Were there any songs that you wanted to recommend or request since you're on the radio?
You probably wouldn't have them old enough.
You'd be surprised.
You never know.
The golden oldies are what we love.
I'm a Beatles fan.
We'll find something from the Beatles. And while I do that, do you want to tell us how to find the address of the golf club again and the Facebook page and let everyone know how to find you guys?
Yeah, well, the address is Eleanora Drive in Rockingham, like I said, just past the hospital. We've got a Facebook page, which is Rockingham Golf Club. So just look it up there. I've got a couple of phone numbers here. To get in touch with the office, it's 9527-1320. And if you want to have a game of golf, you can ring the pros direct on 95924033.
Fantastic. And how do you feel about Let It Be?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Awesome.
Anything by the Beatles, it doesn't matter.
Then here we go. This is Let It Be by the Beatles.